Thursday night, an unfortunate event occurred where Charles Jackson, the man behind the popular Yammy Bear, was beaten by a resident while visiting Damascus Way in Rochester. The attack now leaves Jackson in the hospital in critical condition. Today, I spoke with those who work closely with Jackson who are telling a better side to the story. Jessica Lefevre, Pastor Cecil Belafont, Tony and Grace K. Mangskow, and George Romano are all members of Rochester's Truth to the Youth program created by Charles Jackson, a.k.a. Yammy Bear, and his wife, Carol Ann. They want the community to know that although Jackson remains in the hospital after Thursday's attack, his mission continues through his peers.
One of the things that is not talked about a lot is Charles and Carol Ann's heart to serve selflessly. You know, a lot of people don't know that they do what they do mostly using the money out of their pockets.
To serve and encourage the community in Rochester and beyond. In fact, last year, the Jacksons and Truth to the Youth headed down to Uvalde, Texas to hand out 500 bears to hurting families who lost their children after a tragic shooting occurred at an elementary school in the city in 2022.
It's one thing to have a vision and a heart, but it's another thing to grab a community and say, let's do it together.
Jackson is described as a man who shows the power in transformation, demonstrating a life of giving back and lessons after experiencing addiction, drugs, and other challenges.
I had a brother that was in his last months of life, and the Yammy Bear came and visited him and danced to a couple of my brother's favorite songs.
Now Jackson is demonstrating another strength with his attacker.
Here he is just being assaulted by someone, and then he's in the ER, very hurt. And he's saying out of his mouth, I forgive him.
It's easy to fall into that, you know, we're going to get back at somebody, we're going to have an example, and you know, that's not where he's coming from at all.
The group shared that Jackson is doing better and was able to rest for the first time Friday night. He remains in neurological care for treatment. And a GoFundMe has been set up for Jackson and his family. We will have a link to that on our website at KIMT.com.